Hello, how are you? My name is Olive and welcome. And I want to talk to you today about why you should not be using your company name on social media. And this is a huge topic and it comes up over and over again, but it's a big, big mistake, especially new people that are coming on. Think, okay, well, I'm just going to carry on doing what I do the traditional way, but just carry it on online. And it doesn't work. And I want to talk about why that doesn't work today. So if you're joining me live, please say hello, drop your name in, tell me where you're coming from, and so I can shout out to you. And if you're joining me on the replay, then let me know that you're on the replay, and I'd love to catch up with you afterwards. For those of you who I have not met yet, my name is Olive Dodd, and I am here promoting social media strategies to build your business online. I want to inspire, educate, motivate, teach you, share with you all the strategies to bring your business online and share in my journey as I move along too. So welcome. And so today's topic is the company name. So we're here representing an MLM business, network marketing business, some kind of business, and why we don't want to mention the company that we are with. And that is so important. New people that are coming on think, okay, well, I'm going to use social media because it reaches so many people, and I'm going to carry on doing my traditional ways of prospecting people and showing my products, putting posts about this product and that product and saying I'm with this company, and it doesn't work. And why is that? Okay, so there's a few reasons. Number one reason is you need to control the information that is going out there, because as soon as you mention what company you're with, people, what's the first thing they're going to do? What's your first natural reaction? Is you're going to Google it. And so as soon as you Google it, there's going to be all kinds of things that come up. And people actually pay high prices to have negative information be shown first on Google. So the negative information is going to come out there, and that's going to be right on top. So you don't control the information that people are getting. Another aspect of controlling the information is they will see other marketers out there who rank very high and that who pay also a lot of money to have their ads ranking high. And so if they want to join, they're going to join maybe with another person. And so you won't even get that customer in the end. So it's really, really important to have your company name should be your biggest secret. And you can talk about the benefits of the products, but just don't mention the products. Make it curious. Make a curiosity post. So just, yeah. And so you don't want people to say, okay, I'm going to go do the research. You want to stay in control of the information. And second point is you want to control your business, because it is your business. So you do not own the company. You have no control over what happens in your company. You don't set the prices. You don't decide on the products. You don't decide on the changes. You don't decide on the distribution. The only thing that you have control over is yourself, not the company. So that's a huge, huge one. And so what happens if the company decides to maybe leave their distribution center or their network marketing business, like just happened recently with Avocare? Or what happens if you decide to leave the company? Things change. There's a statistic that network marketers change companies 7 times in their career. So I'm not saying that your company is not reputable. You could have the best company in the world, but things do change and you don't have control over that. So the only thing that you have control over is yourself. And so what happens to your perception, the perception of you, when you change brands? You say, okay, well, that was good last month, but this month I'm on to this company. So that doesn't look very good, which kind of strings into my third point is your credibility and your authority. So if you're changing companies, then it doesn't look good for your credibility to say, well, that company is no good anymore. Now I want you to listen to me about these products. So if you are your own brand and yourself, your own business, then it doesn't matter what happens in the background. You can change companies and people don't even know. So it is you who you want people to be attracted to. And so that's my third point is your credibility and your authority. You can only control you. And so it's really dangerous, if you align yourself too closely with a company. You want to be branding yourself. And I'm just checking my notes here because this is a huge topic, and I don't want to miss any wonderful points that I wrote down when I was preparing this. So if somebody asks you what your company is, then you can answer that, but do it offline. Take it into a private conversation. So it doesn't mean that you have to hide it. Just on social media, it's a big secret and it's a curious point. But take it offline, and if someone asks you, then you could ask them too, okay, well, are you just curious, or are you interested in working with me or what my products are? And so then just tell them but do it offline and do it privately. And so, for example, like Oprah Winfrey, she can, talk about a product and then it gets sold. It just gets sold off the shelves. And why is that? It's because of Oprah. It's not because of the product necessarily. It could be a wonderful product, but because Oprah says that it is a good product, then you trust her because she has built up her reputation that she will bring you good information. And so it's Oprah's branding, it's her credibility and reliability that you trust. And so that's what you want for yourself. You want to build up yourself as being credible and having an authority, and then people will begin to trust you. And to raise your own profile. So have people believe in you, right? That you are good as your products. And so that rolls into my point number 4, which is know, like, and trust. So when you build up your credibility and your authority, then there is a certain level of trust. And you will build up that credibility and authority, of course, with leading with value, bringing people solutions to their problems, and they'll be drawn to you. And that is a sustainable business where people are drawn to you and they will follow you because you are you. So you're not just a salesperson for a company, but you are somebody who has a reputation, is reliable, they know, like, and trust you, and you're not just pitching for a sale, but you actually care about what happens. You care about solving problems for certain people. And this is much more powerful than doing a sales pitch. And you can still, for some people, the sales pitch works because they have a following and, they have the gift of the gab and that kind of thing, and that works for them. But that's really short-lived because they're just going after the product and not you. So they're not going to keep coming back to you. Okay, so you want to build up that rapport, the credibility, the know, like, and trust. And this is a much longer, sustainable way to build your business. And then point number 5 is about social media. And especially Facebook is super sensitive to the multi-level marketing business. And they don't like multi-level business. And so it's becoming harder and harder to promote things. They're scanning ads, they're scanning videos, they're scanning posts, and anything network marketing, I shouldn't even say that on my video because it's being scanned, will it won't have the same organic reach. So all these posts about your products and about the company and all that kind of thing, it's not going to go anywhere. And so your organic reach, the natural flow of your posts won't go anywhere. So it's all right if you're only targeting your family and friends, because that's as far as it will go. But if you want it to reach further beyond that, it won't do that. So you have to realize that the social world, social media, just doesn't like this industry. So that's another reason why we want to raise the professionalism of this. Stop posting about our products. It's salesy, it's pitchy, it's spammy, and people don't go to social media, to buy something. So, stop doing that. And it's hurting yourself. If nothing else, the organic reach is down. The worst part is that your profile, your Facebook profile will be shut down. And, because Facebook just doesn't like it. And Facebook and social media is an amazing tool to use, but you just need to know how to leverage it properly. And by doing that, we're going to raise the bar of this profession. So in order to do that, it's all about building your own brand. And so you have to think about how you want to do that. And best way to do that also is to get onto a business page. There's so many more tools available on Facebook if you have a business page. The future of the personal profile is to be very, very private. So you need to bring your business onto a business page. And in order to do that, you need to brand yourself. Don't have the banner all about your company. It should be about you and what you stand for. And so there's certain ways to do that, and certain questions you need to ask yourself. And if you'd like more information on branding, please feel free to reach out to me. I have myself and I have resources behind me to steer you towards that can help you brand and really put yourself out there as a professional and build your business online the modern way to really leverage social media. And so just let me check my notes, see if there's anything else. Oh yes, and the other thing too, especially on your personal profile, is when it says who your employer is, do not say your company name. Your company name is not your employer. Your employer is that you are self-employed or an entrepreneur, not your company name. As soon as you see that company name anywhere on your Facebook, the game is over. The mystery is over, and it's not the same. It will really diminish your business and sacrifice your business in the long run. So those are my tips for today. And just to recap, you want to control the information that is getting out there about the company that you're with. And you want to control your own business. You are your own brand. And number 3, build up your credibility and authority. And then by giving value, know, like, and trust people, and just be aware that social media doesn't like this industry, and so we have to say things in certain ways so that to get around that and to build up the profession. And the best way to do that is to build a brand around yourself and what you stand for and what value you're going to give, who you're going to attract, and what problems you're going to solve. So that is it for me today. If you've had some value in this, please let me know. And if you'd like more information about branding and building your business, please feel free to reach out to me, and I would love to send you information or send you towards some information that will help guide you. And so I am off on a bit of a vacation. I'm going to the east coast of Canada. in the next couple of weeks. So my lives during the next few weeks will be a little bit sporadic. I can't say what time of day they'll be, but I'll be sure to bring you some more value and a little bit about my trip. So I'm looking forward to that. And so I hope you have a wonderful day, whatever part of the day it is for you, morning, afternoon, evening. And that's it for me for today. Bye for now.